Time. It is finally time. This is it. This is the episode of Does It Hold Up, where we watch the definitive anime. The anime that made me realize, I'm in this. Because although we had liked the previous things that we've seen before this in Does It Hold Up, this is the one that just solidified everything for me. He's like, this is an amazing form of media. This is like, the storytelling is like, this is my favorite series of all time, and it is still currently my favorite series of all time. I'm talking about none other than the perfect harem anime, the best anime ever, the most hilarious, the most touching. This is the best. I will argue that with anybody. Today we are finally watching, in case you couldn't tell by the soundtrack, The World God Only Knows. And to say that this is the best, to only say that this is the best harem anime series out there, that's an insult. This is straight up the best anime series ever, ever, ever. From Keima's slow progression to all like the girls developing as characters throughout the story, to like how much information, how much content, how much they were able to fit into every single episode, where like everything was just like there. The pacing is so good, and the world building, the hook, the fact that there's just man. Because like one of the things that sucks about super ambitious anime is that they mention like a lot of words, a lot of names and stuff like that in episode 1, and they don't answer it at all. They don't expand on it at all. Plenty of series that we're even watching right now are guilty of that. ReZero's kind of guilty of that too, where they just kind of like name drop stuff in season 1 super early on, and it still hasn't been explained even like 20 something episodes later. But this is like one of those series where like stuff isn't like directly mentioned. It's sort of just like implied that like this is important, and but like it doesn't detract from the story that you don't know this, because we're really just here in the beginning with Keima and LC, and it's just like their stakes are good enough to keep us occupied, where it's like if they die or if they fail, they die, right? And that's enough. It like the stakes get higher later in the series, and I love how it just brings everything back later in the series, especially season 3. Like, oh man. But yeah, I could go on and on about the series. This is my favorite series of all time. Like, I still have like the Blu-rays like right there. I'm just like, oh dude. Okay, so let's not waste any more time rambling like we do. This is Does It Hold Up, episode 8, our favorite anime. I'm gonna try to upload this. It has been a while since I've heard this. Oh man, just the chorus just like hits every time, dude. Representation. Oh, dude, what an image. And of course, the girls that are going to be relevant this season. And the PSP. Man, I could listen to like an hour-long loop of this for sure. It's so good, and it's like, you don't really hear openings like this in any other anime. Like, if anyone knows something that's even similar to this, please link it to me, or like put it in the comments. I'll check it out. I doubt there's anything even close to this. Man, I really hope I can upload that out. I don't even know if this has like a community of any kind, but like I remember when I was watching it, when the manga was still going on, yeah, there was like a heated discussion about who was like best girl, who deserved like the best ending. Ayumi, clear choice, clear winner. We know exactly what kind of world they're in. We know exactly what kind of character Kama is. We know exactly what kind of character Elsie is. We have the stakes. We have the plot. And now we just can enjoy the show watching them progress through it. And all that in like about 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Oh, it's all right, man. That's just stop numero uno on this night of debauchery. Guess who? Guess who? Why are they skulls? For real. Again, like I have to mention it. These are like video game tactics that he's using. You don't like edible arrangements? Oh, oh, he knows you pretty well from the short amount of time that he's actually spent with you. Shit. Get her, dude. Apples and oranges? How metaphorical. Oh, dude. Come on. Ah. Ayumi deserved a better ending, man. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, and that was episode 8 of Does It Hold Up? The world God only knows. And do I even need to explain myself? Do we even need to drag out a verdict? That does hold up. That will always hold up. That is the best anime ever. That is the best harem anime ever. Best romance anime ever. Best fantasy. Everything was so good. Exactly how I remember. Like the pacing's so good. Like the foreshadowing, the characters were built up so fast. Like you know exactly what kind of person they are. Like you know the power system. Like it's it was introduced, but we got like a very good explanation of like what her limits are and what the potential is. And in just like 2 sentences, like she was able, and it's just like we got a complete story in just one episode. No like bogus cliffhanger, no anything like that. It did have some intrigue at the end, like, oh, every time you do this, they're gonna forget about you. And then he's in his head like, well, shit. Like, do I care if they forget about me or do I not care? And like, he's already starting to like show his like development as a person, and all of this in just one episode. And it's just, this is the series. Like the first 2 seasons, it's literally just it's vignettes. It's like each character gets their own dedicated like 2 or 3 episodes, and we just see Kama slowly grow. There's even points in the series where like he just like regresses hard. There's like a certain like he goes into a depression, like super close to self-destructing. Yeah. And it's just like you wouldn't expect it from like how bubbly episode 1 was, right? And like really the whole series is like super bubbly. It's super like lovey-dovey, but it does have its serious moments, and those serious moments, they never really feel out of nowhere, right? Because it's not like yeah, there's like life-threatening situations, like immediate, like like someone's being held like at gunpoint or like at knife point, but it's also just like people's like emotional stakes. It's like, hey, like I really hurt this person, and I feel really bad that I hurt this person. Like I manipulated them, all this kind of stuff, dude. And it's just like it's such a good coming of age on top of everything else, and it's just, man, I don't care what, and I don't care how long ago this came out. 2010. The opening holds up. Like the visuals hold up. This looks clean, dude. It still looks clean. The voice acting was good. Like everything was so good. I would recommend this to anybody. Anybody, not even if they're just starting anime, anybody. This is the best anime series ever made. Bar none. No competition. Oh man. That was the world God only knows. And there's 3 whole seasons. If you guys are checking this out and don't know what the world God only knows is, trust me, it's hilarious. It's good feels. It's interesting. It's emotional stakes. It's like you sit at the edge of your seat at some episodes, like what the fuck's gonna happen? Are they gonna die? Like, and it's just like, dude, oh man, that was so perfect, flawless, man. All right, but yeah, that was episode 8 of Does It Hold Up? The World God Only Knows. And yeah, like I said in the very beginning, it does hold up. It will always hold up. It's flawless. It's the perfect best anime. But that'll do it for this reaction. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I also react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not your thing, I stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need some background noise, we'll do chores, homework, or fail at proving why the world God only knows isn't the best anime series. I'm very good at talking to myself, but if this is all you see of me, my name's Adam. Thanks for checking out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.